Bring your fingers onto the floor beside you. Inhale, lift your arms up into the air, turning your palms to face the ceiling. Exhale, turn your palms down and extend your fingers toward the wall. Inhale, turn the palms up and bring them to touch above the head. Interlace your fingers, turn the palms up and exhale. Inhale, chest expands. Exhale, lower your arms down to the floor beside you, belly drawing in. Again, inhale, lifting your arms up, turn your palms up. Exhale, palms down, fingers toward the wall. Inhale, lift the arms up into the air, palms to touch. Interlace the fingers, exhale, and extend the palms up. Inhale, chest expands, rib cage lifts. Exhale, lower your arms down, belly drawing in. Very good. To continue this full breathing into the movements and the postures, bring both feet up in front of you and place your feet onto the floor, hip distance apart and feet parallel. Place your hands onto the floor behind you with your fingers facing toward you. This movement is well. Roll your shoulders back, lift your breastbone up and take your hip structure up into the air. Exhale, sit back down onto the floor. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, bring your breastbone up into the air and hips lift up. Exhale, lower your hips back down and belly draws in. Inhale, get the feel, shoulders back, breastbone up, thighs parallel. Exhale and belly in, lower slowly down. And one more, get to feel how your breath moves. You inhale, the breath lifts you, and exhale, your belly draws in and you sit back down. Great. Stretch both legs out in front of you and place your fingers onto the floor behind you. Bring your big toes to touch and exhale, belly draws in. Wonderful. From here, we come to cat posture. I'd like you to bend your knees to the side and come to kneel onto all fours onto the floor. Lift your sit bone up in the air, bring your breastbone forward and your shoulder blade down your back. Exhale, point your toes back behind, shin bone into the floor, draw your belly in and round your back. Inhale, toes curled into the floor, sit bone up, draw your shoulder blade down your back and your breastbone forward. Exhale, toes point, shin bone into the floor, belly draws in. Inhale, curl the toes, draw the spine into the body. Exhale, point the toes, shin bone in, round your back. One more time. Inhale, this really stretches out and massages your spinal column, the central cord of your nervous system. Exhale, toes point, shin bone into the floor and draw your belly in. Great. Now, relax that and the next movement is a little bit more active. It's called active cat. So, inhale, take your right leg up into the air, face looks up. Exhale, shift your shoulders a little forward, bend your elbows and lower down, chin and chest toward the floor. Inhale, lift back up, and exhale, draw your belly in and your knee to your forehead. Inhale, lift the leg up into the air just as high as you can. Exhale, bend a little forward and lower down, chin and chest to the floor. Inhale, lift back up tall, and exhale, knee to your forehead. Good. Now we'll do other side. And you can feel it starts to strengthen. Inhale, lift the leg up into the air just as high as you can. Don't worry how high you go. Carrier showing the modified form. Exhale, bring your shoulders a little forward. Lower yourself down. Inhale, lift back up. And exhale, draw your belly in and bring your knee in toward your forehead. Again, inhale, leg up, face looks up. Exhale, shift a little forward, lower down, chest toward the floor. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, come back onto all fours to a regular position. And the next movement is down dog. Lift your hips up into the air. as high as comfortable. Even inhale, chest expands and the whole torso. Exhale, belly in, and you kind of deepen into the pose. Spine sinks into the body. Now, walk your feet up toward your hands. And place your feet 6 inches apart and parallel. Your feet should almost look like parentheses. Bend your knees and fold your arms. Take one hand to hold your bicep and take the other arm and fold it through that inner elbow. Let your elbows hang toward the floor. This is called ragdoll because you're hanging like a ragdoll. Use your front thighs to engage and pull back and up, lifting the sit bone up. Bring your weight into the front ball of the foot. Lean a little forward, makes you kind of feel like you're going to topple. But then as you get that feeling, press the heels back into the floor. And that sort of grounds you and brings the stretch where it should be behind your knees. And again, if your knees are bent or straight for whatever level you're doing, you're getting the correct effect. From here, lower your arms down to the floor, bend your knees slightly, press your heels into the floor, draw your belly in, and very slowly round up, stacking vertebra upon vertebra. If you have a weak back, walk your hands up the legs to come up slowly. As you come up, the chin is down, roll your shoulders up and back, and lift back your head to look in front of you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Step your feet together into Tadasana. Bring your big toes to touch and hands into prayer posture. Take a full breath in and swing your arms down, around and up, bringing your palms to touch, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, move forward and down, hands down onto the floor, even if you need to bend your knees. Inhale, come high on your fingers, face looks up, and lengthen out your spine. Exhale, step back with your right foot, large step back. Inhale, take both feet back and your body into a straight line. Exhale, keep your belly in, bend the elbows and only go as low as you can. Inhale, point your toes back and lift up into up dog, bringing your chest through your arms and making the big toes and little toenails on the floor. Exhale, pull your belly in, lift your hips up and press your heels towards the floor. Inhale and exhale, step your right foot up in between your hands. Inhale, take both feet up in between the hand, lengthen the spine and face looks up. Exhale, fold forward and down, forehead to your shin bone. Inhale, bring your arms around and up, see your thumbs and your peripheral vision palms to touch. And again, try and see around and bringing the hands into prayer posture. Good, now we'll flow a little more in the next one. Inhale, swing your arms down, around and up, your palms to touch, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, move forward and down. Inhale, come high on your fingers, face looks up and lengthen your spine. Exhale, step your right leg ways back behind. Inhale, both legs back, body into a straight line. Exhale, lower down into Chaturanga. Inhale, bring the chest through the arms and up dog. Exhale, draw your belly in, down dog. Inhale, down dog, and exhale, step your right foot up in between your hand. Inhale, both feet up in between your hand, face looks up and lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward, forehead to your shin bone. Inhale, seeing your thumbs in your vision, come all the way around, smooth palms to touch. Exhale, take your hands down and into prayer posture. Very good. Now we'll add in the next one, flying lunge to make it a little bit more heat. Inhale, swing your arms down, around and up, palms to touch. Exhale, move forward and down, hands to the floor, forehead to shin bone. Inhale, high on your fingers, face looks up. Exhale, step back with your right foot. Inhale, bring your hands onto your thigh, For those who are not so strong, back knee on the floor. Exhale, arms down beside you. Inhale, bring your arms up into the air and stay there for 4 breaths. Keep your hips as squared as possible to the front, your front knee forward, your back heel back, and another 2 breaths. Inhale, chest expand, and exhale, feel your abdomen draw in. Inhale, feel your chest expand, and exhale, bring your hands down onto the floor. Inhale, take both legs back behind and your body into a straight line, belly in. Exhale, lower down into Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up into up dog, open your chest. Exhale, pull your belly in and back into down dog, heels to the floor. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, step the other foot up in front of the hand. Inhale, bring your hands onto your knee. Exhale, bring the arms down beside you. Inhale, bring your arms up into the air. And again, square your hips, sink them down. If you're not strong enough, back knee is on the floor. Get that length from the sides of the chest up through your fingers. Inhale, chest expands. Exhale, belly in. Use the breath. The breath is what develops the heat and circulates oxygen and life to your cells. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands down onto the floor. Inhale, step both feet up in between your hand. Face looks up and lengthen your spine. Exhale, forehead down to your shin bone. Inhale, swing your arms around and up, come all the way up, palms to touch. Exhale, turn your palms down, push the air down, hands come into prayer posture. Inhale and exhale, lower your arms down beside you. Rebalance in Tadasana. Now this standing series, right angle series, develops strength and stamina. Take a large step back with your right foot. Make a fist with that front arm and rest the forearm on top of the thigh just above the knee. Bring the other hand straight down to the floor and lift the arm forward and up, extended right angle pose. And feel this incredible stretch from the back heel, the little toe side of that back foot pressing down all the way through to your front fingertip. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, bring the hand in the air down to the floor and take both hands, one onto each side of the foot. Take the back heel up off the floor and bend the knee down onto the floor. Bring your hands up onto the front thigh. Get stable. Take a full breath in. Take the opposite hand to the knee in front up into the air. Exhale, bend that elbow and bring the outer arm to the outside of that thigh. Bring your palms together. Great. If you have inhale and exhale, bring your hands down onto the floor and step the back foot back onto the floor. If your knee was on the floor, lift it up. We're going to do like a reverse cartwheel with the front arm. Lift it around and up, and it brings you into warrior two. In this position, your little toe side of the back foot must really press down onto the floor. Spring with the back leg to step back up into Tadasana. Here, take a large step back, please, with the other leg. Good. Center your front foot into the middle of that back foot. Make sure it's real nice and wide. Bend your front knee over that front ankle. Keep the weight on the little toe side of the back foot. Bend the front arm and bring the forearm to rest onto that thigh. Bring the other arm straight down and then lift the arm up into the air. And again, feel the stretch and the extension from the back heel through to your fingertip. And again, one more breath, inhale and exhale, lower your hands down onto the floor. Drop the back knee onto the floor, taking the back heel up. Put the hands onto your front thigh, come back up tall, and again. Take the opposite hand to the knee, lift it up in the air for twisting right angle. Inhale, exhale, come down, bringing the outer arm to the outer thigh. Bring your palms together And again, if you have strength, lift the back knee up off the floor. Great. Bring the hands in toward the chest, which helps lengthen the spine, and then rotate around the spine. So and exhale, bring the hands down onto the floor. Turn the back foot onto the floor, lifting the knee up if you were in the modified version. With the front hand, do like a reverse cartwheel into Warrior Two. Again, weight on the outside of the feet and out, belly in. One more breath. Inhale, chest expand, and exhale, straighten the front leg and turn both feet to face forward so that the outsides of the feet are parallel. Interlace the fingers behind the small of the back. Inhale, lift your shoulders up and your breastbone up and face looks upward. Exhale, firm your front thighs, pull kneecaps up and lean more and more forward, taking the top of the head down toward the floor and the arms lifting more and more up into the air and over. Eventually, of course, lower the hands down the legs, either to hold your ankle or to take your thumbs, your first finger and second finger, and to press the two fingers through the toes and grab your toes. Bend your elbows out to the side, and again, front thighs must be very firm and active, lifting the sit bone up into the air, and bring your hands onto the floor and walk them out a little in front so the hands are beneath the shoulders, spine level to the ground. Either you're going to step your feet up or bend your knees and give a little jump of the feet up together with the feet together, big toes touching, inner thighs must touch firm. Swing your arms around and up into awkward chair posture. In this, lift your arms up into the air, straighten the legs. Exhale, turn the palms, press the air down, and bring your hands back into prayer posture. Inhale and exhale, lower your arms down beside you into Tadasana. Now, turn to face the front of your mat and place your hands onto your hips. This is called eagle pose, and it's a balance posture where you need to gaze at one point to keep your mind focused, because as soon as your mind moves, balance is impossible. Bend your knees, take your right knee up into the air and cross the thigh over your left thigh. Either balance on your toe or take the foot and hook it behind the calf. Exhale, take the arm of the leg that's at the bottom under and intertwine your arms, bringing your palms together. Keep the elbows lifted a little bit upwards so the chest lifts and the elbows and shoulder are level to the ground. Wind your leg. Step the feet back together. Unwind your arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back to your hip. Bend your knees, and we're going to do the other side. Lift your left leg up, cross the thigh, take the foot and hook it behind the calf, or put it on the floor if you can't. Bring the arms out to the side. Inhale, and exhale, intertwine your arm. The legs that's at the top, that's the arm that goes under. Gaze at a point for focus and balance, and you'll see how your mind becomes real concentrated. And that's what gives you a real balance. Breathe in, chest expands. Breathe out, belly in. Breathe in, chest expand, and breathe out, even sit lower. There you go. Inhale, and exhale, unwind the leg, step it back together, unwind the arms out to the side, and this time lower them down to Tadasana. Time back behind you into inclined plank. Here, inhale and exhale, Chaturanga. Bend the elbows. If you need, you can drop your knees, and then lower down onto the floor and place your forehead onto the floor. Bring your arms down beside your body, the palms facing up. This movement is called flying locust, And its beginnings, your head up, arms up, legs up, palms face down. Exhale, bring the palms together and open your legs apart, balancing on the pubic bone. Inhale, bring your arms back, close everything together. Exhale, lower yourself down to the floor. Again, inhale, lift everything up, palms face down. Exhale, arms together, legs apart. Inhale, close everything back together. And exhale, lower down to the floor. One more. Inhale, lift up, palms down. Exhale, palms touch, legs apart. Inhale, close everything together. Exhale, and lower down, forehead to the floor. Turn your head to one side and just let yourself adjust. And feel full breathing and see what an amazing difference this is. See how your mind has become still and calm. You head to the other side. Great. Now the next back bend is bow posture. Bend your knees and grab hold of your ankles. If you can't quite hold your ankle, just hold your heels like that. Inhale and lift the legs up, the shin bone pressing back and up to your second toe, your breastbone leading forward. Breath, inhale and exhale, let yourself slowly lower down to the floor. Leave your feet go and place your feet back down onto the floor. Turn your head to one side, let yourself adjust and balance. And again, get that incredible still feeling where you're just kind of floating. That is yoga. Turn your head to the other side. Good. Now, from here, place your hands on the floor beside your chest. Draw your belly in and lift yourself back to sit back onto your heels behind you. Open your knees apart. Get your knees wide open. Position your seat. Place your hands onto the floor in front of you. Walk forward on your fingertip for 12 point. Try and go as far forward as possible. It doesn't matter how far, but just feel that you're actually bending from the hip structure and letting yourself ease into it. Eventually you're towards the floor if you can, and eventually you're going to try and straighten the arms, lifting the elbows off the floor, feeling more and more extension from your fingertips to your sit bone. This pose should feel like a traction, where your whole spine is getting stretched out. You want to feel this whole body expand. And exhale, lengthen, relax, deepen. Good. Walk your hands back up. Take a stroll, walk them up. Bring your hands to the outside of the knees. Walk your knees in together. Place your fingers onto the floor on the outside of the thighs. Press on the floor, curl your toes, and sit back onto the floor behind you. Come back and sit back into the center of your mat, and feet on the floor in front of you, hip distance apart. Take your hands and hold your hands behind your thighs. Scale posture. This is an incredible, slightly back, but remain sitting right on top of the sit bone. Roll your shoulders up and back and lift your feet up into the air. Keep the shin bones at first just level to the floor, and then try and straighten the legs if you have strength, but never round your back in order to lift the legs. And then if possible, stretch the arms out parallel to the floor. The lower back is drawn in, and then exhale, clasp your hands behind your thigh, bend your knees, and lower your feet back down onto the floor. Cross your legs, sit into a cross-legged position. Place your hands onto the floor behind you, with your fingers facing toward your seat. Inhale, lift your shoulders up and back, draw your hip structure up into the air, and draw your spine into your body. On inhalation, feel your chest expand, and on exhalation, your belly draws in. Inhale, chest expands, just looking forward. And exhale, draw your lower abdomen in. Sit back down onto the floor and come back to sit up tall onto the sit bone. Now just take your legs and open your legs out to the sides as wide as possible. Get them right out to the side, lean a little forward, balance on top of the sit bone. Keep your feet straight into the air. Inhale and exhale, stretch over to your right side, place your hand onto the floor. And slowly lowering the forearm towards the floor, bring the other arm up into the air and lower it down and lengthen through your fingertip. So feel how you're really lengthening your spine, your feet, your toes are curled toward you, your front thighs are firm, tall, arms out to the side, keep your feet straight up. Exhale. Inhale, lean over to the other side. Exhale, hand to the floor. And again, slowly lower down. Bring the other arm up into the air and lower it slowly over, getting the length into your torso. Again, keep the toes flexed toward you. The thighs must be firm and use your breath. The inhalation, you expand and lengthen, and the exhalation, you really deepen into it. The inhalation makes space, whole body gets big, and on the exhalation, you really deepen into the posture. Inhale and exhale, lift yourself back up tall, bring your hands down beside you. Take your hands and pull open each side of the seat a little bit to get the sit bone correctly positioned. Check the legs are not behind you. Feet still straight up and toes flexed toward you. Inhale, lift your chest up, and exhale, just slowly ease forward. Inhale, lengthen, lift, and exhale, deepen. Without rounding your spine, don't try and get your head down. Bring the hands out in front of you. And if that's as far as you can go, that's good enough. But rather be aware that your toes back up again, please. Come back up tall and bring your hands back to hold behind your knees. Pull the knees up to bend them and bring the sole of the feet in together. Walk the heels as close in toward you as possible, holding the feet, bound angular pose. Sit right perched up on the sit bone, spine tall. Holding the sole of the feet, work to open up your feet almost like you're opening a book. And as you open your feet up, your knees open out to the side, to the floor. Now, of course, at the beginning, and exhale, belly draws in. Release the feet, bring the knees back up into the air, place the soles of the feet onto the floor in front of you. Your feet hip distance apart, not too narrow. And then bring your arms out in front of you. Breathe in, chest expands, and as you exhale, draw your belly in and slowly roll back, placing vertebra by vertebra back down onto the floor. Great. Walk your feet a little bit in, lower your arms down to the floor. Good. Feet still parallel, firm on the floor. Now, the next movement is a hip opener. Inhale and bring your right knee up into the air and take your right ankle and place it about 3 inches below the left knee. Take your left foot up into the air and bring your hands through and interlace your fingers around your left back thigh. Bend the elbows slightly out to the side. Flex both toes toward the knees to protect and keep the correct integrity of all your joints, hips, ankles, and knees. When you inhale, feel the expansion, and on the exhale, as you pull the leg toward you, feel how your right elbow presses that right knee more and more open. So as the legs come in, that right elbow pushes that knee open, and you really feel that opening behind the thigh. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Then inhale, exhale, release the clasp of the hand, put the feet back down onto the floor, unwind. Great. And other side. Bring the left leg up. Ankle should be about 3 inches below the knee. Lift the right foot up. Interlace the fingers around the right thigh. Bend the elbows. Use your breathing. Inhale, feel that expansion. And exhale, get the elbow to lever that knee open. Inhale, get everything aligning, your spine long. And exhale, deepen into it. One more breath. Inhale, chest expand. Exhale, feel that opening into it. Inhale and exhale, lower your feet down onto the floor. Take the other foot, put it down, and take a breath in and out. Now the next posture is a spinal twist. For this, lift your hips up into the air and shift your hips to the right side. Place them down. Take your knees over together to the left side. Roll a little onto your left side and really work the whole torso under, and then take your left hand to hold that top knee and really keep the one knee stacked on top of the other. Expand and exhale, deepen. Inhale, feel that expansion, and exhale, rotate the spine, deepen into it. Very nice. Tremendous release as you get that spine relaxing and opening. Put your hands down onto the floor, lift your knees back up into the air, feet on the floor. Lift your hips up into the air, shift your hips to the left side. Roll your knees over to the right side, and then again even roll a little on your torso to get that whole side under. Bring your right hand to hold and stack one knee on top of the other, and really to keep them like that. Then other arm is along the floor, and breathe smoothly through. Feel as you lie again, your one hand is pulling those knees down. Feel your chest expand, inhale, and exhale, feel yourself deepen. On the inhale, bring your knees back up into the air, place the sole of the feet onto the floor, both feet parallel, firmed on the floor, and position your hips, center your hips. Bring your hands up into the air and place the palms over your eyes, elbows up. Feel how your shoulders just relax back down to the floor, and the arch in the lower back just softens toward the floor. You don't pull it down, just feel it relaxing downward. Stretch both legs down along the floor and just relax out your legs, let them find their comfortable position. Bring your arms back down beside your body, palms facing up to the ceiling. As you lie in this position, you are ready for Shavasana, corpse pose. Feel in corpse pose how your legs just relax to the earth. The process here is a letting go, not a forcing, not a trying, but getting your mind to different parts of your body initially, and then creating that part to let go. So I'd like you to start off by wriggling your toes a little. Stop the movement and get your feeling into your toes. And it's amazing, as you start to just feel your toes for no reason, there's like a glowy feeling in them. Move that feeling down the feet, through your calf, through your knees, into your thighs, and right up into where the legs attach to the hips. Feel that whole glowing feeling gather into the base of your spine. The physical relaxes, the glow is there as your nervous system relaxes, and then just try and visualize a red glowing light at the base of the spine. When you can get the nerves, the meridians, the body to relax, and you feel a red glowing light, you're finally getting that chakra, that crossroads of all of these nerves to relax. Position your hips slightly, get the butt supporting them correctly so you can completely relax your hip structure. And as you relax your hip structure, feel that glowing feeling gathering to the sacrum, the fused bone at the bottom of the spine. Feel in this area an orange light growing. This will develop creativity and remove imbalanced desires from your being. Move slowly up and relax the whole abdominal area. All the abdominal organs relax in. Get that puffy, glowing feeling. Feel the abdomen just sink in. And feel from behind your navel a yellow glowing light. This will balance and clear your mind. It will stop you from being depressed or being extremely extrovert. It will bring a balance in to your personality. Just visualize a yellow glowing light in that chakra. Move slowly up into your entire rib cage. Feel your ribs relaxing out to the side. Your heart feels like it opens. And feel almost like a green mist filling your whole rib cage. This green light will heal hurt emotion. This green light and feeling of a green mist in your chest will bring a sense of, again, love, unconditional love, just a feeling of loving. Move slowly up into the throat center. And as you come into your throat, feel almost like a warm oil creeps down your neck, into your shoulders, down your bicep, through your elbows, into the palms of the hands, and into your fingers. Just feeling this warm, glowing feeling. As your throat chakra opens, you feel a blue light in the throat. Sensing a blue glow in your throat will develop willpower, command over your senses, and an ease in communication in life. Moving from your throat back to the back crown of the head, the point where you lie on. Balance your head, very gently moving it to find the exact point on that back crown. Just get to feel it balanced. As that point relaxes on the floor, your forehead goes smooth and soft. Your lower jawbone relaxes. Your lips get like a slight smile, a smile of peace. Your tongue lulls back into your throat. And as your tongue lulls back into your throat, you feel that the roof of the mouth slowly lifts upward, and there's this incredible sense of a glowing white light that develops in the middle of your brain. Your eyes relax into the bottoms of the eye socket. They even roll slightly upward, but it's all from deeply relaxing. This automatically happens as you let go. And as that happens, a radiant light from between the eyebrow in the center of the head begins to appear. And that radiant white light begins to fill your brain. It's a wonderful glowing feeling. When your brain goes into alpha rhythm, that develops when you go into sleep. But here you're awake, and you're letting go like in sleep, but floating into this rhythm, into a sense of having no boundaries, no thought, just being there. It's the most healing state that a human being could possibly enter. lie quietly and tune to that rhythm. You'll find the subtle sound that's echoing, that's resonating in your brain, becomes the sound Om. It's a sound that's there that comes from your brain when you're awake and you tune to stillness. That sound, just float with the sound, float with the light. Feel yourself boundaryless, feeling complete healing to every cell of your being. Having bathed and nurtured yourselves in this state of stillness, rub your thumbs lightly over your fingertips. Draw your arms up into the air and lower your arms out behind your head to the floor. Take a deep breath in and stretch the left arm and left leg longer than the right side of the body. Come back to regular. Take a deep breath in and stretch out the other side. Bend your knees up into the air. Roll over onto your right side. If you want to have just a relaxing day, if you need to go back to work and office and that kind of energy, roll over onto your left side. Just take a breath or two. Let the energy adjust into that side, the blood into that side of the brain. From here, press yourself back to come to sit up. Come to a cross-legged position and just walk your hands a little out in front of you. Let your sit bone go back and let your head come forward and hang down in front. You can bend your elbows to the floor if you like and just let the blood come to the front of the brain, which will make you feel vital, clear, and alert for life. Walk your hands back up to come back to sit up. Again, balance right on top of your sit bone. Feel the muscles holding your spine up tall. Sit tall, walk tall, and think tall. Bring your hands into Namaste, bringing together dualities and opposites. Bow your head down and let this inner light, this inner voice guide you, direct you, and lead you through each moment of your living. Hari Om, Om Tat Sat.